Hello, come in, take a seat. What seems to be the problem today? Okay, your ears. And what exactly is wrong with your ears? Okay. Right, and how long has that been going on for? Quite a few weeks. And you've got quite a bit of hearing loss. Okay, is that just in one ear, both ears? Okay, you're right more than your left. But a little bit in your left anyway, okay. And have you been for any hearing tests yet, or have you come to us first? Okay, good, because it could just be something as simple as a built-up earwax, you know, for the loss of hearing. It could be due to an infection, some swelling, that sort of thing. So it's good that you've come here first so we can check it out. Any pain in or around your ears? Okay, and how long does it usually last? Okay. Do you take any pain medicine for this? You do, yeah. And what do you take? Okay, yeah, that's fine. Have you tried at all cleaning your ears yourself or anything like that? Okay, you have. Okay, what have you done at home? Okay, so you've been using Q-tips. Okay, how often have you done that? Okay, so you've done it for years, but recently, because your ears have been sore, you have actually been doing it quite a lot. Okay, so we do not recommend you use Q-tips, especially all the way in your ear. It's just for the outside of your ear. You know, so typically earwax comes out on its own and it will build up on the outside of your ear, or just on the inside, just there. And you can use Q-tips to dig out, you know, the earwax, but we do not recommend you push Q-tips in your ears at all, because what you're doing is pushing the earwax all the way into your ear and it's blocking your eardrum. It can damage your eardrum and it's really not good for your ears. So if you tend to get a buildup of earwax at home, what I would recommend is you can get syringes, which are very safe to use. Again, anything to do with your ears, we recommend you come and see the doctor and they can clean out your ears properly. But if you do want to do it at home, you can get syringes that you just squirt water in your ear and it washes your ear out and all the wax will fall out. That's a very safe way of doing it. Anything with your ears, you do need to be a little bit careful. You know, your eardrum is right at the back of your ear, so squirting water too harshly or too much water, or if it's too hot, can be damaging. So you really need to be careful doing anything with your ears. And another thing you can use is a kind of twisty device that you twist in your ear, and it collects the earwax as you're twisting it in, and then you just pull it out and the earwax comes out with the little device. But again, anything you're putting in your ear, you really need to be careful with. Okay, we would just recommend you come and see the doctor or an ear, you know, professional, and get them cleaned professionally. Even if it's not that much in there and you feel like it's a waste of time, it's still better to be safe than sorry at the end of the day. Okay, so I'm going to take a little look inside your ears. Or is there anything else you would like to add or tell me first? No, excellent. Okay, so if you are ready, I am going to take a look in your ear, okay? Right one is slightly worse, you said, yes? Okay, well, we're going to look in that one first then. is a lot of earwax build-up in this ear, and it's quite clogged up actually because you've been pushing it further in with the Q-tips. So yes, we're going to have to dig a lot of that out. It's all gone quite hard, which I think I will leave like that because it will be easier for me to pull out some of the bigger chunks. Okay, I'm going to just have a look in this ear. Okay. Again, yeah, build up of earwax. Not quite as severe as the other side, but still quite a lot. Yeah, I'm going to have to get that out for sure. Yeah, it's gonna have to be an ear cleaning job, but I can do that for you here today. What I'm going to do first though is, because you complained about hearing loss, I want to make sure that it's just the build up of earwax that has caused that. So I'm going to do a little bit of a hearing test first, and then after, and we can make sure that it's due to the earwax. If you're still having hearing loss problems after, then obviously we would need to look into getting a hearing test then. Okay, so let me just get my bits. We're going to use something called tuning forks, which are different frequencies, different levels as well. Some are a lot higher and some are a lot lower. I would like you to close your eyes please, if that's okay. Just don't want you to know what ear I'm going to be testing, and then we can get a really accurate reading as to how you're actually hearing. Okay, so if you close your eyes for me. Okay, how was that? Did you hear that sound at all? Okay, good. So you could hear it a bit. Okay. Which ear? Yeah, that's correct. Okay, so yeah. So I was holding it really close and then far away. So it sounds like when it's really close to your ear, you can hear it, but when it's further away, you can't hear it as much. You should be able to hear it still, but yeah, I'm not too concerned at the moment. I think it might just be the build-up of earwax, considering you can still hear it. So keep your eyes closed, and I'm just going to do it again. And that time, yeah, it was that accurate, and similar things. So you can hear it when it was really close and really far away. Okay, I'm just going to try a different one. So keep your eyes closed for me. Okay. And that time. Excellent. And last time. And how is that? Okay, excellent. So, okay, so we'll go ahead and clean out your ears and do that little test again later and see if it makes any difference, okay? So I'm going to pop gloves on for this, okay? Just for sanitisation reasons. Okay, let me just get there's a couple of tools that I am going to use to clean your ears out. I'll show you them in a second. They look a bit scary and like something you wouldn't put in your ears, but they're perfectly safe, especially with me doing it. So, and I will be using a Q-tip, but this is going to be for the outside. Okay, these are a couple of the tools I'm going to be using. Okay, just help me get really in your ear, perfectly safe, not going to hurt at all. And then if needs be, this little one too. Make sure I've got everything. Okay, so if you are happy for me to start, I will go ahead and get started. Okay, excellent. Okay, so let me know if anything is sore or uncomfortable at all, okay? We'll try and be as quick as I can, but there is quite a lot in here. Okay, we have a big bit out already. Okay, good, so you can feel kind of some relief from that already. Excellent. Okay. To be honest, they're coming forward quite easy, the clumps of earwax, so that is good. And there we have another bit. Excellent. This little tool is fantastic because it's the perfect size for the ears. And then we have another little bit. There we are, we are getting there. Okay, so this next bit is quite a large bit, so hopefully when this one gets pulled out you should be able to notice a huge difference with your hearing. There we are. You noticed a difference. Excellent. Okay, so I definitely think the problem with your hearing is the earwax then. But obviously I will still do the test after to make sure. We don't know if there's going to be any long kind of lasting damage. So we will be checking. Your ear is looking quite... Your ear is looking quite red and inflamed. Don't think it's an infection, but it does look very, very sore. So I'm probably going to prescribe you some kind of anti-inflammatory drops after. Okay, excellent. Some more. I'm just going to go in around the sides with the Q-tip. Okay, brilliant. And there's not much left in here now, just a little bit. Okay, excellent. Just have a look. Okay. Yep, that's looking a lot better. It does look, like I say, quite red and sore, but I think that's a given really, considering how much it was irritated. So let's go in with this ear now. Is this ear feeling okay? A lot better. Okay, excellent. Let's see if we can make this ear feel a lot better as well. Not as much in this ear. There we have our first bit out already. Fantastic. Okay. And again, another little bit out. Very good. Okay, great. Not much left in this ear actually. This ear also looks slightly red and sore, not as much as the other ear, but still a little bit. So I think the drops you can use in both ears. Okay, there we go. Just going to use the Q-tip to clean on the outside. Okay, excellent. Let me take a proper look. Yeah, okay, so looking a lot better now. A lot clearer. Excellent. How does your ears feel? Yeah, a lot clearer, a lot better. How does your hearing feel? Excellent. Okay, so we will do your hearing test again, just to make sure that your hearing is feeling back to normal. Okay, let me just take my gloves off. and we can get started. Okay, so close your eyes again for me, and let's see if you can hear this. How well did you hear that? A lot better. Excellent. Could you hear it when it was further away? Good. And what ear was it? Good. Okay, so keep your eyes closed. I'm going to do it again. And this time, did you hear that? Good. Which ear was it in? Fantastic. And how did that sound? A lot clearer. Okay, good. Let me try a different one again, just to make sure. Keep your eyes closed and how was that? Hear it a lot clearer. Yeah, good. And how is that? Excellent. Okay, so definitely think the problem with your hearing was the earwax. Okay, I'm not going to refer you to get any sort of hearing test or anything like that. I don't think it's necessary. Obviously, if you have issues in the future or any new issues come about, then, you know, come back and we can look into that. But for today's issue, it was definitely a build-up of wax. How are your ears feeling now? Okay, good. So what I'm going to do is, obviously I'm going to write this down and then I'm going to prescribe you just a... Oh, before I do this, actually, what I want to do is I'm going to put some soothing drops in your ears. So these are not in any way kind of anti-inflammatory. It's just going to soothe your ears because obviously I've been digging around in them and getting the wax out and I just want to soothe them. So, and then I will get on with the prescription. So just tilt your head slightly for me. Excellent. And, oh, I've got an itch, sorry. And the other side. Excellent. So the prescription is going to just be a anti-inflammatory. It's going to take down the swelling and soothe the ear and clear up the redness and soreness. Okay, I would like you to take three drops a day in each ear, so morning, afternoon and night. Okay, in each ear. The right is worse than the left, but we're still going to do each ear, and this is going to be for 5 days, and that should clear everything up nicely. So I'm going to send that round to the chemist. Are you okay to collect that in about, well, it will be ready in an hour, so obviously you can collect it anytime after an hour today. Perfect. So unless there is anything else, we are done today. Okay, look after your ears. Please don't put any more Q-tips in them. If you have any ear problems, come back and see us, okay? Okay, good. Remember, 3 times a day with the eardrops, okay? And try and space it out. Excellent. Okay, no problem. You are welcome, and enjoy the rest of your day. Okay, bye-bye.